Welcome to South Boston, or as the locals call it, Southie. This is one of the oldest and most historic neighborhoods in the United States, abutting Dorchester Bay behind me. You can see why this neighborhood is a big draw. Very few downtown neighborhoods offer this kind of access to the beaches and the water. One of the many draws in South Boston is the outdoor space that it provides, which is unusual for a lot of neighborhoods in downtown Boston. The open parkland and recreation facilities here, like this playground, offer young families a place to get out and explore. I'm standing in front of the famed L Street Gym, which has been a landmark in South Boston, now also housing a community center with exercise facility, yoga classes for the local residents. It's situated on a 3-mile stretch along Carson Beach in a parkland area, offering access to Dorchester Bay, the beaches, and a great promenade for walking, biking, and just plain good old-fashioned outdoor exercise. South Boston offers some of the most diverse inventory in housing. Everything from grand admirals homes to 2 families, 3 families, which are referred to as triple-deckers, and suddenly a new boom in new construction building, offering elevators, concierge, full service, and the coveted garage parking. One of the allures in South Boston is the beautiful architecture, very similar in style to the classic bow front and brick buildings from the Back Bay in the South End, just offered here at a much more affordable price point. This is one of my favorite streets in all of South Boston. It's coveted K Street with very unique architecture and beautiful row homes. The only problem is they don't come on the market very often. This is a quiet residential street, not heavily traveled. You can even hear the birds chirping. The new Boston Convention Center, along with the developing waterfront and the newly minted Innovation District, have brought a real boom in new construction to South Boston. Low inventory and high demand have made this area one of the hottest and fastest growing real estate markets in the entire country. Buyer demand has put such pressure on builders and developers for new inventory that the new construction project behind me is just one of many going up at this time. This is the McAllen Building. It was one of the first new construction projects in the area and received Gold LEED certification for energy. It has renewable energy sources. It has a green planted roof deck on top of the building and represents the move in new construction in South Boston. This is the Channel Center, home to high-end luxury condominiums. These are former brick warehouse and industrial buildings that have been converted. This is not the South Boston that most buyers think of. Businesses like this design and decor store, right here on West Broadway in South Boston, offer the best in boutique shopping experiences, getting away from the large chain stores, and offer the opportunity to find something really special. Public transit is an important and convenient part of life in South Boston. The proximity to bus routes and the Red Line train station here at the Broadway T-stop offer great access to downtown Boston. It's also only about 10 or 15 minutes to Boston Logan Airport by car. South Boston is in the middle of a major renaissance. Down here on the waterfront, many of these restaurants provide boat slips for those that want to come and dock, dine, and take the boat home. If you're interested in any real estate in South Boston, now is the time to get into the marketplace. Prices are only going up from here.